We live in a culture where buying what we want, right now, is rarely constrained by the money we actually have. In fact, going into debt is frequently pitched to us as an empowering strategy for building a life. Credit cards, student loans, car payments, and mortgages are accepted as standard financial tools, the expected, inevitable milestones on the roadmap of adulthood. However, relying on these everyday tools extracts a toll that never shows up on a monthly bank statement. By normalizing the constant hum of borrowing, we have largely blinded ourselves to the true nature of debt, leaving us unprepared for the sobering reality check found in Scripture. Proverbs 22:7 warns that the borrower is the slave of the lender. This isn't just ancient poetry, it is a precise description of modern economic mechanics. As this timeline illustrates, every time we sign a loan, we commit tomorrow's income to yesterday's decisions. Income that hasn't even been earned yet is diverted backward, functioning as a form of temporal theft. Instead of directing today's resources toward today's needs, that money flows into the past. We remain obligated to fulfill commitments made months or years earlier, creating a severe vacuum of flexibility in the present moment. This mathematical vacuum quickly manifests as emotional pressure. It breeds anxiety, causes sleepless nights, and introduces a constant underlying tension into marriages and family conversations. Signing a loan document takes only seconds, but the psychological weight of wondering how to make the next payment can last for years. Debt functions as the systematic forfeiture of our future autonomy and peace of mind. Throughout the Bible, God repeatedly demonstrates a clear pattern. He brings his people out of bondage and into freedom. That desire for freedom applies directly to how we manage the physical resources he has entrusted to us. Biblical financial freedom focuses on agility, maintaining the maximum possible flexibility to act. This chart illustrates total financial capacity. When we accumulate locked-in monthly payments, we create an agility deficit. Every new obligation aggressively consumes our capacity to respond to sudden emergencies or pursue new opportunities. This shrinking capacity limits our options. If God leads us toward an unexpected need, a generous gift, or an investment in his kingdom, we find ourselves unable to say yes because our resources are already chained to the past. Scriptural money management aggressively protects our capacity to follow God's calling tomorrow. Escaping financial bondage rarely happens overnight. The path out requires a deliberate strategy of consistent faithfulness. The first requirement is to stop the bleeding. This means living strictly below your means, rather than at the very edge of your income, and sticking to a realistic monthly budget. It requires a shift in how we purchase, saving for items in advance whenever possible, and only using credit when the balances can be paid in full immediately. As this logic diagram shows, you protect this progress by building a buffer. An emergency fund intercepts unexpected financial shocks before they can trigger a new cycle of borrowing. For existing obligations, the final step is developing a deliberate repayment plan. You target the balances and stay committed to the process, one step at a time. These practical steps are the literal tools required to dismantle the debt trap piece by piece. Proverbs 22:7 serves as a protective shield of wisdom for our future, rather than a tool to induce guilt over past mistakes. God's grace is infinitely larger than any financial misstep. His desire is to protect you, and his wisdom is available for every decision today. Eliminating these debts is the literal act of buying back your future. The ultimate goal is profound peace, lasting household stability, and a joyful heart, untethered from financial panic. Consider where debt has limited your ability to follow God's leading. Identify one practical, prayerful step you can take this week to move toward greater financial health. A future freed from debt opens the door to the ultimate purpose of our resources. We will explore that purpose in Part 5 as we discuss the incredible blessing of generosity.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.